Yoruba Man has picked a courage to condemn the demolition where they go on from the government of Lagos. The governor will be Sanwo-Olu. The Yoruba Man don't come outside, come condemn him. Talk say that the Igbos property where they destroy for inside Lagos, that one na pure genocide. Yes, I will say everything how it is in this video, the way it is in my mind, and I don't care if Facebook or YouTube bring it down. The truth have to be said. No matter that we are telling our people to come back home, but they go there to find their daily bread. So they have a right to live anywhere they want to live. So when we see our people property be destroyed in Lagos and we say, leave them, and then they don't want to come back. They don't want to. Do you know that if they want to sell that house, they will not even get a kobo of what they buy that place. Do you know that? So they have to prepare themselves to leave that place. It is not easy. Well, when I see people telling our people, let them come back home. Yes. And one of them will tell them to come back home. But that should not give the Lagos state the impetus. And even though you are the government, to be setting people from square, that you are setting them from up. If Bari will say top to bottom, yes. Yes, why? If we truly have a leader in Igbo land, if people have to stand up and speak up, what is our problem? What is the benefit of that allocation? What is the benefit of that contract? That the life of your own people. Only man who choose to leave a legacy, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same Igbo are holding him, not Nigeria government. The Igbos are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's the Igbos. And tomorrow we'll come here, we'll say, Igbo huni Igbo nanya, Igbo. A time have come where we'll put to end to all those nonsense. It is nonsense. How many Yoruba has we have in the east, and how many have been tampered? None. Zero. So when we're clapping for them, let our people come back home, let our people come back home. But come to think of it, when you come to Europe, Italians have house in Germany, Germany has house in Italy, Italy have house in Spain, they have house in this, all over Europe. They have houses everywhere, and none of them is being destroyed by government or telling one particular group to go back to your country or to go back to your place. If Nigeria is not one, Yoruba should stop preaching one Nigeria and let everybody go in peace. We are very close from what happened years back. What led us to civil war? We are very close to it. Yes, we are very close to it. And this one is not going to be funny. It's not going to happen in the East alone. Yoruba should know this. The problem, the prominent Yoruba men to stand up to speak against this thing that Sanwo-Olu is doing to Igbo people in Lagos. This is totally unacceptable. Even though you want to take the property, compensate them and give them time to move their properties. Yes. Compensate them, give them time to move their properties and stop destroying the properties of Igbo in Lagos. This is totally unacceptable. I'm going to play you this video for you to watch, and before I come back and continue.
Elaboru, elaboye, elaboye boshishe. My good people, while we are all looking and watching, the Lagos state government is committing genocide against a group of people. I know you would think that genocide is too big of a word to be used, but in a situation whereby a particular group of people are being targeted because they don't vote for you, because they are not from your tribe, you are destroying their livelihood, You are destroying their shelter. You are packing them at random and dropping them off in the middle of the night in different bushes around Nigeria. And these people now end up killing themselves. Who do you think killed that person? The man who took his shelter, the man who took his livelihood, the man who tried to run him insane is responsible for that. And that is what is going on with Igbo people in Lagos. The Lagos state government is particularly targeting Igbo people, and I do not know why. I know that majority of you Nigerian Yorubas are happy. Nítorí àwọn ọ̀lẹ ọmọ onílẹ̀ ló pọ̀ jù láàrin wa. Onínú wa ṣe ń dùn. It is against the God of our land for us to reject any sojourner. It is against the law of this tafida election ṣe kí a fìyà jẹ àlejò. Governor Sanwo-Olu fìyà jẹ àlejò. Wọ́n wó ilé àwọn Igbo. Wọ́n da ọjà wọn rú. Wọ́n kó wọn láàrin òru, wọ́n lọ drop wọn sáàrin igbó within Nigeria. And we are all looking. This thing will backfire. This will backfire. And I am calling on the federal government to pay attention to what is going on in Lagos State. Ní ayé àtijọ́, when trailers are coming from the north, one kó oúnjẹ wá ni, they will bring cows, they will bring gari, bring everything. Now, all they bring is Almanjeri people. So all these young, capable people who are ready to fight war. That is what they bring to us. The Lagos State governor did not see it necessary to deport those people. But those people who have invested, who have taken Lagos as their life, create livelihood there, are the one being targeted by Governor Sanwo-Olu. And this is a policy of Lagos from the time of Governor Tinubu. They have been deporting Igbo people from the time of Shafa Shola. You remember the Oba of Lagos actually threatening to go and drop Igbo people, gather them and go and drop them in Lagoon. Have you forgotten? That is the meaning of genocide. And that is what is being practiced by Lagos State government under the watch of His Excellency, President Tinubu. And I am begging on the president to pay attention. Pay attention. Bí ogun civil war ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ sí rèé o. These are the things that led to military taking over in 1966. Please, pay attention to what is happening in Lagos. It is a crime against humanity what is happening in Lagos. It is a genocide against Igbo people. Omo Yoruba ni mi, and I am shouting out now because I know when it backfires, gbogbo wa ló máa kàn. Elaboyo, Ebawa Dogmosi, please.
And I want you to watch this video to see that the people who owns these properties in Lagos confirm it that what Lagos government is bringing out there, telling the people they notify them, is totally lies. It didn't come from me. I want you to watch this video as well.
Have you as a resident received before now any notice of this planned demolition?
You know, I respect the Honorable Commissioner, but I can say sincerely that most of the things he has put out to the general public are not true. They are lies. We are all residents of the area. We never got any notice. We have spoken to the developer. The developer said we never got any notice. Our houses were not marked. What is a notice? A notice is to tell someone that this is what I want to do with timelines. We didn't get anything. So if they have, they should show us. They should show us who signed it. Where is the copy? We don't have any of such. And sometimes when you listen to them speak, and then it's painful. People, this is hard-earned people's livelihood being trashed. It's wickedness. I don't know what to say. We did it. We were not part of the meeting. We were not there. The videos are going around that they had a meeting and there were representation. Nobody from Mende Villa 1, neither the developer or the house owners or even tenants were invited in that meeting. They should do a census of who came for that meeting. They should send us the attendance of who came for that meeting. There was nobody like that from us here.
All right, sir. Thank you. Tell us your names again, your full names.
I said my name is Oku Anthony Fine and I am a resident here.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes. Let me just say one more thing. The Minister of, the Commissioner of Environment has done what he has done. This place is exposed. We are not safe. We have health issues. And what is he doing as a commissioner to make sure that this place is safe for us? We are exposed. We see snakes. We see different things already coming in from the canal. But we should just say that we are all Nigerians. And one day, whatever we sow, we shall reap. But we put it to them. Let them show us all the notices and everything and every communication. I don't want to go into the details of when we had what happened and what we have done, but we leave it all to God. Thank you very much.
All right.
My name is Sanwo-Olu. I'm a media.
And this is totally nonsense. When they come outside to paint it, hey, we have told them this thing, and most of us are clapping for them. We are clapping for them. Yeah, we tell Igbo people to come back, they stay there. Oh, Igbo people to come back, they stay there. Where are they coming? They bought the property. They did not steal the property. They bought the property and they build and they have the document of the land. So why are we clapping for them because we tell them to come back home? If they want to live there, let them stay there. Of course, if they've reached to be the part of Yoruba, let them be there. Let them be there. So we should not be clapping the Lagos state government or what they are doing to Igbo. No, we should not be clapping for them. It's a high time that we come outside to speak the truth. And I want you to watch this particular video that I'm going to play to you right now. Just listen very careful and see where this Nigeria is going. This Nigeria, watch where it's going.
In recent days, you've heard the story of Okwama, where the soldiers were murdered by a few, and where the soldiers went back with reprisal attacks and leveled almost an entire community, killing indiscriminately. Lekki Toll Gate and the massacre that took place there in October 2020 is another good example of what we have become as a people. Earlier in the year, we were talking about Bokos in Plateau State, where people were killed on Christmas Day like flies. Nigeria is the only place where you find the government talking about repentant terrorists and absorbing them into the army. Nigeria is the only place that will be as rich as it is, and you see people desperately scooping hot food off boiling cauldrons, packing rice with sand. This is the country where the rulers were hiding palliatives meant for people during COVID. Everything about Nigeria is suggestive of the country that the spies entered, where it consumes, it devours. Those are the words. It devours. It's a land that devours its inhabitants. It is instructive that it is this same country that could not find 5 billion for the student loan scheme, that they are busy buying 160 million naira Jeep. They are praying billions into private accounts. You have people who should be in jail, rotting in prison cells, presiding over the affairs of the country. And you think that it is not succinct that we describe such a country as a place that devours its inhabitants. The Nigerian is busy crossing the Mediterranean Sea after surviving the Sahara and the slave markets of Libya. What are they fleeing from? Because that's not migration. That's fleeing. They are fleeing what has become a functional war zone. How did we get to this point?
My people, share this video and make sure say you subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to drop your own opinion in the comment section, please.